Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about tampons and what exactly is in our tampons. Now, us as women, we don't talk about this enough, and I think we are kind of afraid to talk about it, but I wanted to make this video just to make everybody aware of what I just recently learned, and I just think it's important for every female to know what is in her tampons because we put it up our bodies and it's there for hours and hours at a time, and I think we deserve to know what is in there, if it's harmful, if it's dangerous. Okay, so I just recently started using tampons probably a couple years ago. I was always so scared to use tampons because just the idea of something being up there for hours at a time made me really uncomfortable. But after I started using tampons, it made my period so much more easier, and it just made everything feel cleaner, and you couldn't really tell that you're on your period as much as you would when I was wearing a pad. Now, for me, wearing a pad always made my period feel really horrific. Like, it was a really horrific time of the month because wearing a pad, it's always touching you, it's wet, it's not very comfortable when you're sitting down or when you're walking or anything. It's just, it feels like a diaper, and that's all I knew ever since I started my period. All I knew was pads because I was so scared of using tampons. But after I started using tampons, everything became much easier, more convenient. It just became more tolerable. So what I recently just found out is that tampon companies are not required to disclose all the ingredients in the tampons, which made me a little bit uncomfortable because this is something that is up inside you for hours and hours a day, days and days, and you don't know exactly everything that is inside of it. And for something that's inside my body, I would like to know. So the average woman uses over 10,000 tampons in her life, and that's a lot of tampons, which means that's a lot of hours and a lot of days that the tampon is up inside of you. And the vagina is a very absorptive area of your body. It absorbs things that are inside of the tampon. Now, tampons are made out of cotton. Well, majority of them are made out of cotton. When the cotton is grown, there's pesticides sprayed onto them. So our tampons have pesticides in them. Another thing is the cord of the tampon. The cord of the tampon, if it's dyed or colored, that's not good for you either because the dye or the color is touching your skin. Tampons are bleached with chlorine, and this leads to the production of something called dioxin, which is a carcinogen and is linked to cancer. So that is super, super scary because that is actually up inside you and it's a carcinogen, and just the thought of that makes me very, very uneasy. And I just recently started to make changes to get just safer tampons. There are options out there for you to get like organic or natural tampons. This video is not sponsored, but there is a subscription service called LOLA, and they send you a monthly subscription of all your period needs, tampons, pads, hygiene stuff. It all comes in a box and it's delivered to your door, which I think is super convenient. And then there's also another brand called, I think it's called Nature Care, and you can get that off Amazon. I'll link those down below if you're interested, but these are organic and they actually do list all of the ingredients that are in their tampons. I just think it's really weird that not only are we taxed for tampons as a luxury item, but also we don't know exactly what goes into them. And us being female, it's such a necessity every single month that we have to buy it, we have to use it. I mean, there are so many other alternatives, like there's the menstrual cup that you could use, which I personally would probably not use because it weirds me out a little bit, but there are people who use it and who really do like it. There's also cloth pads. A lot of people use that and they just reuse it and rewash it. So there are options out there for you. I have listed a couple of them that I personally will start using. But let me know, what do you think? What are your thoughts? And What do you use? Do you use pads, tampons? So I just wanted to make this video just to make all of you guys aware of what I just recently learned, and I thought that it would be nice to spread this to other women out there, because we should know what's going in our bodies, and it's something that's a necessity. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, learned something. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because I come out with 2 new videos every single week, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.